Welcome back. Yeah, I went and changed all the magnets today. All right, so we're starting things off tonight talking about the Rangers and the Capitals. It's after 1 in the morning East Coast time, so no idea if anybody's actually going to watch this on the East Coast when it goes live. But there might be some Ranger fans that want to see it, so here we are. It was Shesterkin versus Lindgren. The Rangers had the early jump. The teams trade turnovers. Gustafson's denied as the Rangers press. Lindgren holds on there. Caps press at 2 minutes, but they can't get to the net. The shots are 3-0 New York, 2.5 minutes in. Ferravari has a shot that's blockered aside. The Rangers rush after that. Lafreniere has a shot kicked aside. The shots are 6-1 Rangers, 4 minutes in. So again, the Rangers just swarming at this point, getting all kinds of chances. Lindgren keeping it scoreless. Teams exchange rushes, and then at 5:34, Carlson roofs one from the high slot to make it 1-0 for the Caps. Oshie and Ferravari with the assists. And to be honest, I didn't think it was a great goal. I thought Shesterkin was just flat out beat, and he probably wants to save on that one. But the Rangers press to respond, and they do. It's a screenshot that deflects off Kreider and in at 6:08. Zibanejad and Roslovic with the assists. It's 1-1. And the thought process I had then was, this could be a high-scoring game? No. That was for the late games. The late games would be the high-scoring games tonight. The ridiculousness was later. So the Rangers press for the lead. There's a net feed to Cooley that gets blocked. Things get pushy on a hold by Lindgren. The Caps would draw a power play. Then there's a shorthanded rush by Trocheck. And during that 2-on-1, Gaudreau scores the shorthanded goal. And the one Capital that was back was Ovechkin. So Ovechkin's not a defenseman. Trocheck and Trouba with the assists at 8:08. So just the Rangers attacking the part of the power play that makes sense if Ovechkin's the guy on the point. There's a shorthanded rush by Gaudreau that gets defended after that. So the Rangers continue to attack while they're down a man. Then the Cap cycle of Ovechkin fires one wide. There's another clear. That power play's killed off. No shots on net on that power play for the Capitals. The Capitals power play won them a lot of games down the stretch. It's getting them nothing in the postseason. The Rangers penalty kill has been fantastic. So that happens. The Caps go back to the power play. There's an early clear. Strome has a tip shot. That's held. Rangers clear. They clear again. The Caps keep having passes that are picked off by the Rangers penalty killers. That power play's killed off. 2 shots on net. The Capitals press, but then there's an offensive zone penalty by Tom Wilson. So when you've had back-to-back power plays, you got to be careful because they're probably looking to make the next call on your team. There's a cycle by the Rangers. A net feed to Fox gets picked off. There's another clear. Late cycle by the Rangers, but that's killed off. The Caps press with a minute and a half left. With 1:23 left, the Caps get their third power play of the first period. Ovechkin's denied. The rebound's cleared. That power play rolls over into the second period. Rangers are ahead 2-1. Caps set up, but the Rangers do finish the kill. There was a shot, and there was a post for the Capitals during that power play. The Rangers press at 2 minutes. The shots on net are 2-0 New York, 2.5 minutes in. And what gets me with this game, and what really impressed me with this was the Rangers played the Capitals game. The Rangers came into this one and played it like the Capitals play their games. And it's like they went, we think we can do this better. I don't know. I don't know what my thought process here is, but the Rangers, known as pretty, free-flowing, wide-open type of game team, showing that they can play that defensive shutdown style. It was impressive. So the Rangers press at 5 minutes. They get more pressure 6.5 minutes in. Then the Capitals get some pressure of their own at 8 minutes. McElrath has a shot that's blocked. The rebound gets cleared out. Milano to Pacioretty. Igor makes a big save on Pacioretty there. Cooley to Gustafson, there's a near miss, and then there's an offensive zone penalty by Gustafson. So I'm keeping track of the fact that some of these are offensive zone penalties. I'm doing it in every series because those are the ones that can come back to bite you, but tonight not so much. There's an early clear, and then there's another. There's a late cycle by the Capitals. That power play's killed off. They get one shot on that one as well. The Capitals not generating a lot on the power play. Caps press after it's done, but the Rangers, they block, they clear. Kakko's denied on a cross-ice pass, but he draws a Rangers power play. So there's a lot of power plays in these games tonight. There's an early clear, but then the Rangers cycle, and on that cycle, Trocheck ends up burying one in close. Zibanejad and Fox with the assists at 15:22. It is 3-1 for the New York Rangers. Emotions are amping up. Gloves get dropped on the next whistle. The Rangers come out of that with a power play. I think there was only one penalty given out, even though guys dropped their gloves. Pick your gloves up. The Caps kill it off, or the Caps have to kill this off. Like, you absolutely have to kill that off. So there's a press by the Rangers with a minute and a half left. Lapierre gets denied from the slot in the final minute. It's 3-1 for the Rangers after 2. And the reason that I didn't have anything to write for that Rangers power play, there really wasn't anything that came out of it. There wasn't a whole lot to write. So it's 3-1 Rangers after 2. Third period. Good early back and forth, keeping in mind that the Rangers are up by 2. So if you want to play, pass the puck around and go back and forth with it, they're fine with that. That gets the clock rolling. The Caps press, but they're kept to the outside. So again, the Rangers playing Capitals hockey. Line juggling by the Capitals. They're looking for a spark here. And of course, if you're the Rangers, the line juggling is fine with you. Now you got guys playing together that may not have been together for a while and all that fun stuff. The Caps end up drawing a power play. And again, they need a goal. Now, there's a glass issue that delays the start of the power play, which I think favors the penalty kill just a little bit when that kind of thing happens. Early clear, Ovechkin has a net feed, that's blocked. Wilson was denied twice, and Shesterkin, after that goal in the first period that looked a little bit iffy, there was nothing the rest of the way. Rangers clear again. McMichael has a shot that's held. That power play's killed off. The Capitals now 0 for 5 in the game. So the Caps press after the power play comes to an end. Strome is denied there. The shots on net are 5-0 Washington, 5.5 minutes in. And the weird thing is, I know the shots are 5-0. I never really had any doubt about whether or not the Rangers could hold this. So the Caps press at 6 minutes. They're kept away from the net. The Capitals get a 6th power play. So no Capitals fan can come in and say, the refs hosed us, because there were a lot of power plays. There's another early clear by the Rangers, because that's what they do. You win that face-off, and then you clear the puck. Another clear, the Rangers break up a cycle. The fans are getting really restless at this point because the team's down by 2, and the Rangers just aren't giving any hope. The Caps cycle late, that power play's killed off. How many shots? 1. 1 shot. And usually when the Capitals got those shots, they weren't from really in close, and usually were not through a screen either. Rangers, no shots on net 9 minutes in. They weren't really trying to get shots, though. More pressure by the Capitals with 9 minutes left. Are they kept to the outside? Absolutely. The Rangers doing a masterful job of that. Over 5 minutes without a whistle. Who does that favor? Right, the Rangers. The Rangers are playing Capitals hockey, and they're playing it really, really well. Crowd so quiet, and they're what got me with that wasn't just how quiet the crowd was. Is the fact it's not like the Rangers are getting any zone time. The Capitals are getting all the time in the Rangers zone. Just they're down by 2, and they're not really getting prime chances at the net. 4:30 left. Lafreniere gets the first shot on net for the Rangers. Yeah, 4.5 minutes left in the period. The Rangers get their first shot. 3:31 left. The Rangers get a power play. So they cycle. The crowd's booing. The crowd's not happy because now there's only going to be a minute and a half left. The announcers are trying furiously to make it sound like the Capitals haven't just ended the game. Don't turn the channel. They still have a chance if they can kill this or pull the goalie and make it 5-on-5. Anyways, Zibanejad has a shot that's held. There's a shorthanded rush by John Carlson. That's defended. Kreider has a tip shot. That's held. The Rangers cycle late. Trouba has a shot that's kicked aside. The power play's killed off, but you're down to a minute and a half left. Rangers control the puck after, too. So the goalie pull doesn't happen until 1:05 left. So even if you score quickly, you're still going to have less than a minute to try to score that tying goal, and you're going to have to pull the goalie right away. It's just the math doesn't check out. So the Rangers did a really good job in this one tonight. They win 3-1. They lead the series 3-0. They can finish this in Game 4. If they and Carolina both finish their series in 4, could the NHL start round 2 before round 1's ended? Like, that's an NBA thing, but would the NHL do that? Anyways, we'll see. Shots on net, it used to be not a thing that you just both teams would have a long break, but we'll see, right? Shots on net, 10-8 Rangers in the first, 7 apiece in the second, 13-5 Capitals in the third. Final shots are 28-22 for the Capitals, but the Rangers played really well. Power plays, 1 for 4 for the Rangers, 0 for 6 for the Caps. So that Capitals power play, again, that was really good down the stretch, second half of the season, not so much in the playoffs. The hits, 45-38 for the Caps. Shesterkin saves 27 out of 28. Charlie Lindgren saved 19 out of 22. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this game. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.